Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Scooby Stack. We're continuing on with Saint Rose reelected. So I think looks like we're gonna be at the grand finale right now. But before we get to that, I apologize. The last video I had to put the whole video on music because of copyright strikes. Like before with the Call of Duty game too, I had to put music on there. I don't want to get copyright. I don't have no strikes against me, and I don't want none. So it's crazy because the music is included in the game. There's nothing like you can do about it, so you have to take the music off or change it or whatever. But with that all said, being done, let's continue on and let's do this.
So Kinsey is
uploading the final code now. There, the key's all ready.
Très bon. Shall we do this?
So you know, you'll only be able to take a couple people with you for each task. I need the rest back on the ship to help keep the Zin off our backs.
But of course. God, I'm so sick of having to look Jenna. I know over the years you've heard this speech a bunch of times.
Heard it? Bitch, I wrote it.
But we need to remember why we do what we do. And today the stakes are even higher. Earth is gone. It's not coming back, and nothing we do today is gonna change that. But one thing we can do is get revenge. And you better believe we're showing this motherfucker humanity isn't dead because we're still alive. This isn't about hope, or faith, or even about winning. Kinsey's right. Those things died on Earth. This is about will. This is about saying, I don't give a shit how many times you knock me down. If I'm still breathing, I'm standing right back up, and you know what? You can hit as hard as you want, 'cause when I hit back, I'm gonna lay your ass out, bitch. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Here's the deal. You're gonna need 3 teams to help you defeat Zinyak. The first team will help you get the key into the mainframe. The second will help you overload the simulation. The final team will get you into the Zin mothership so you can get to Zinyak.
Zinyak won't know what hit him.
Alright, figure out who you want to help with the key and we can get you all loaded into the simulation.
Come on, boss. You gotta pick us. Shandi and I won't let you down. You know that.
You know, just because we aren't needed now doesn't mean that we won't get to help out later.
Mezumi, time to start some trouble.
Head back inside the simulation and the key will be waiting for you.
You have my thanks, Kinsey. Now let's show Zinyak who he's messing with.
According to Kinsey's intel, the key needs to be taken to the old Syndicate Tower. The entrance to the system is in the loading dock. We will be driving the truck while you keep the Zin off of us. After entering, Sid will be in charge of driving the key into the main computer hub, which will cause the simulation to begin destabilizing. Good luck.
The key's loaded up. Climb on and make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
You worry too much, Kinsey. It's just an escort job. Not exactly what I was expecting.
I will harness the system's energy to fuel the power cells on the key.
Very well. Are you done, Sid?
The energy flow is being regulated. Opening breakers should increase the power.
Nerd, why can't one thing be easy? The power up 3, huh? Zinyak must be a fan of that witch show.
3 is the optimal number for powering many different systems in Zinyak's simulations.
And you think I'm gullible. Why exactly?
Then would you believe it is actually just an arbitrary number that sounded good at the time to the system creator?
Much more believable.
That tickles.
You focus on that while I keep you alive.
A suppression field has shut down the power output. The field must be removed.
I will take care of it.
Power now restored. Continuing to channel energy.